When we say love, when we say love, we mean unconditional love. When we say love, when we say love, when we say love, we mean unconditional love. You know, we go your son and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, join the love generation. Again, leave all your son and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, join the love generation. Let me tell them now with the ball. Or give some love to the mother, and she pass on to the father. Then give it to the next door neighbor. So love move it to the area. Say to the sinner, to the police, to the area. Over your body like cancer. You call love answer. So give some love to your enemy. Show them you got the remedy. No more negative energy. Melody with harmony. Real love not expensive. True love not too expensive. This love break offenses. Effective. Keep home your son and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son.
Hi there and welcome to this very special one-day game. I'm Mark Nicholas and am delighted to be here for what promises to be a most entertaining day.
Well, this pitch is wet as I've ever seen it, and I really would have to bowl first if I won the toss. I think it'll stop and be very hard to play strokes on. I think it'll move around off the seam too.
This is a very wet surface and will be hard to play your strokes on. I think it might move around a bit too. I mean, it's a pretty good toss to win this, and I expect the bowlers to dominate, never mind the first session, most of the day. No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That is a glorious stroke. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Yadav is going to try over the wicket.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That's gone for 4 byes.
4 byes, the keeper won't like it.
Yadav is switching to round the wicket. There was a no ball by Yadav.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
There's the umpire signal, no ball.
That is massive.
And the end of the over.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Marsh facing.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Stopped in the covers. absolutely smashed that for six.
Oh, it's a monster.
Hit straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap. Yadav is switching to round the wicket. Edged, but safe.
Good run rate here. The stroke play's been extravagant at times, and consequently the scoreboard proves it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Hit straight to a fielder.
Out. Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
This was how the innings ended for Payne. Just one run. And we have a change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder.
does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
Played into the gap. Just one run. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Oh, that's close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
He's just managed to get outside the line. Close, but no cigar, I reckon.
That's the end of the 5th over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Well taken.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
This was how the wicket fell.
Saddle up, ECDB. Run to the troops. So right about now, Rasta, you teach I the truth. Yo, when we sell love, when we sell love.
That's found the gap in the field. He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue. Got him!
Well, he's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Would you believe it? He got settled and then just gave his wicket away.
This was the end of the innings for...
His straight driving is perfect.
They were diving for cover and stand there.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
Exciting batting from first to last. We've seen an array of strokes that have given the crowd an absolute treat.
And we have a change of bowling. James is coming around the wicket.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
That was 6 all the way. Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. James is going to try over the wicket.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
James is coming around the wicket. Comprehensively bowled.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
James gets his first wicket.
Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go.
James is switching to round the wicket. It was still going up as it cleared the rope.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Really struck that well.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
And that is an impressive shot. And we have a change of bowling. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. That's been given as a wide. Outstanding catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Let's see the action. Alexander is the new batsman.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Out. Oh!
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Story is the next batsman in. Beautiful piece of fielding that. That was really well judged. It went a long way up. This was how the wicket fell. Mitchell is the next man in.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That came right off the middle of the bat. Done him and shattered the stumps.
He played all around that and it was a comprehensive end.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Out.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done it easily.
James gets his second wicket. James is going to try over the wicket.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
He smashed that one right out of the ground. That's a big appeal. Let's take a look at... James is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. James continues.
Huge! That is huge!
They'll be looking for that ball for days. James is switching to round the wicket. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes.
Edged and safe.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
The sweeper picks up. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Just one run.
He loves driving the ball, especially through the covers, and frankly, there's no one better at it.
Edged, but safe. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
He picked that up beautifully.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
There's just one there. That over eased the pressure on the batting team. That is a glorious stroke.
He is so strong through the covers. Strong and so precise too.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. Diwan has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Sharma waiting at the striker's end. There's just one there. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
This was the end of the innings for Sharma. went a long way back into the stands.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was 4 from the moment that it left the back.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
Six.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Clever batting, what smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
There's his half-century.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings.
He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
Let's see the action replay of that. Clean bowl.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
We can have a look at that again. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
It looked as if he was home to me.
Oh, it's a monster.
Marvellous stuff. What a marvellous shot. hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Just one run. Got him!
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Marsh gets his second wicket. This was how the wicket... Ooh, that looked quite nasty. That's a huge six.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That was a no ball by Marsh.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
That easily cleared the boundary.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. That is massive. He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
He's got it into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Extra covers the place. Pure and perfect.
That's a big hit. It's six.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
There it goes, right out of the ground.
Yeah, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Don't blink, folks, because this game could be over before you know it. Welcome to today's 5-over exhibition match. I'm your host, Mark Nicholas, and though the distance might be short, the game is long on excitement.
This is a damp pitch, almost too damp. You sense that the ball will hold up a bit off it. I don't expect much pace, and it might be quite difficult to play strokes. Having said that, it's a beautiful day for batting, so on the toss, bat first.
He's chosen to bowl because the pitch is so wet. It'll almost stop on the batsman, and that'll make it very hard to judge your stroke play. It might be one that necessarily moves around sideways, but it will be extremely difficult to judge both the pace and the bounce of it. So expect some unusual field settings and a rather interesting morning's cricket.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
We can have a look at that again.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Beautifully played. Ouch, that must have hurt.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That is a top shot.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was fought from the moment that it left the back.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Huge! That is huge!
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Edged through the slips. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? These two are building a solid partnership.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi there, Mark Nicholas here, bringing you today's one-day exhibition match between two really impressive sides. We'll be here throughout the day. Richie Benner will be alongside me, and one thing we know for certain, this should be a ripper of a day. One of those grassy pitches where you're not quite sure what to do first. The suspicion is it might do a bit off the seam. Having said that, it's a lovely sunny day, and you sense that the batsmen are licking their lips. Well, having decided to bat, the key thing is to see off the new ball. There's some moisture in the surface, it could nip around off the seam, and the bowlers should dominate the first session. Survive the first session, I think it'll dry out, and then batsmen might have something to say. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Rashid is not going to reach that.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Got him. Yes, he's out. That ball is really moving, a brilliant reflex catch. This was how the wicket fell. Kohli is the next man in.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
That's racing away for 4. Kohli waiting at the striker's end. Yeah, cracking stroke.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
It looked as if he was home to me. That was a no ball by Plunkett. And 6.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
He loves driving the ball, especially through the covers, and frankly, there's no one better at it.
That's out of the ground.
This cover driving is a joy to watch. He is an exquisite cover driver. He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
That's 6 sixes off the over. Quite brilliant batting. It's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. This was the...
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Out. Oh!
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Super catch. Safely taken by Baynes.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it. Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
That's 50 for Kohli.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet.
think he was easily back in the crease there.
Extra covers the place, pure and perfect.
Let's see the action replay of that. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out. Fine innings, one of his best, and crucial too to the state of the game. You almost sense how much he loves to thread the ball through the cover region.
Dhoni is now on strike.
Yeah, you've got problems.